Affairs. A topic that can bring a lot of pain, and a topic that's often misunderstood because, as the title of the video said, affairs have nothing to do with the affair partner. Okay, so that third party who's not in your relationship, really, it's little to do with them, although a man who is in tune or a woman who is in tune to what we're going to talk about in this video can find it easy to engage in it, okay? So there's one phrase that gets used when therapists evaluate and have couples therapy and they talk to somebody who's had an affair. There's one phrase that almost universally gets repeated by the person who had the affair. They made me feel alive. I felt special, wanted. They were interested in me. And understand, none of that had to do with the affair partner. It had to do with their own wounding, with their own issues. Now, what's really ironic, and we've heard this in some of Esther Perel's work, and I've heard it from other therapists and such. Often, the person who had the affair will speak positively and highly and lovingly of their partner because the affair didn't always have anything to do with them. Okay? The person who had the affair is using the affair they're using the affair partner to deal with their own pain. It's very selfish, actually. Sometimes it's a pain they've just failed to deal with or recognize for even decades. Okay? This isn't going to make you feel any better, but this is one of the reasons why I say if there's an affair and they take accountability and it was a one-time short-term thing, it is possible to rebuild a loving, connected, deeply intimate version 2.0 relationship, even when there was an affair. And a lot of, online, there's going to be a lot of men, no, as soon as it happens, I'm done. Again, men have affairs too, for the same reasons, okay? Affairs are an escape, no different than alcohol or drugs. They're selfish. It is a way that people deal with their pain in a non-vulnerable way, instead of opening up. Now, considering that communication may be problematic within a relationship, or that the person who has the affair doesn't even know all of the issues and the wounds that they're dealing with and need to heal, it's not something that can be dealt with without some outside help. So, your relationship is more vulnerable to an affair when there is disconnection, no intimacy, when there's no date nights because that's where you grow connection and intimacy, when you are both just too busy with work and kids and there's no time for the two of you. So, does an affair automatically mean the relationship is over? No. And I've been very clear in all of my videos. If they have multiple affairs, 3, 4, 5 or more, it's done. If they have a long-term affair, 6 months, 12 months, a year or longer, it's done. And I heard one therapist talking about all the people she worked with regarding affairs over decades. None of them loved the affair partner. Now, they may have convince themselves they did, but they didn't. Again, it was a band-aid for their own wounds. But here's the kicker. If it is multiple affairs or a long-term affair, men, don't ever take them back. You're worth more than that. You're also the person who gets to decide if there's a one-time mistake, if in fact you can't work from that and rebuild. All right? If you're struggling with a relationship that feels like you're both roommates going through the emotions and you want to know how can you heal and level up this relationship before an affair, before she says, I want space, shoot me a note at the email down below and let's talk. All right, brother? I know it's not a popular topic, and anyone who's dealt with this, it probably stings a little, but remember, it's about them, not you. We'll talk to you later.